Alrighty, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's go ahead and jump into a reading and see who we are going to read for. Oh, there's a message out already. Be grateful you've made it. So that's a beautiful message. Maybe we should do like a collective. I feel like that's a beautiful message. Pisces. Okay, you could have Pisces placements, but I think I'm going to do a collective for this. So let's go ahead and see what they want to tell us. All right, for the collective. Nice, Teams of Light. You're dropping all burdens from the past, maybe. It's like the past is truly finally over. Type she, type energy. You could be coming out of your own kind of permitting, or if you've been like in a rest mode or anything like that. There's new collaborations, new options. Whoa, very quick. This could have came in quick. You're quickly out of some kind of repetitive loop pattern, stagnation, something that was taking away from you, could have taken away your stability and your happiness or connection to your soul. And it's like the more that you went within, it's giving you like some kind of leverage or some kind of balance with the praying mantis there. Maybe the praying mantis would be a relevant spiritual animal with messages as well. King of Pentacles, this could be new collaborations and money, new boss, new job. Could be a masculine earth sign as well, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or this could be you in this energy as well. So you've definitely changed your perspective on something from the past. So you could have been dealing with a Pisces, but you don't have to be. So we did see Pisces energy already appeared. There could be a big focus on your career or as well, just with the Virgo energy there. Somebody might want to move towards somebody like, I don't know, impulsively, or they might like do weird shit. Yeah, it's like this could be a collaborator or somebody around you that you could work with this person in some sense, or you could just collaborate with this person. This could be a friend as well. Or there could be some kind of quick, fast collaborations that are happening right now in your life or in the collective's life or something. There could be like new collaborations, new ideas, new things, new ways of strategizing forward momentum and what you're working on with the Three of Pentacles. There's some kind of elevation you could have received in private. You could have taken some time out in private and rest. But there's definitely like new energy for sure. There's a lot of new energy it's giving. Yeah, there's a lot of healing that's happened. It's like you made the choice to heal, it looks like. So in the present energy. So anything else for the collective? Nine of Cups in the future, beautiful. And yeah, Seven of Cups in the reverse in the past. You're not confused. You don't, you realize something. Maybe something was like confusing you for a little bit, but this could be a Scorpio or something to do with like intimacy or shared finances. But it looks like you gain the clarity with the Ace of Swords regarding like new collaborations or something you're working on quickly that's moving ahead. Or this could be like new incoming communication, but yeah, fresh start. Okay, collective. So collective. This could have happened quite quickly as well. Like it might have been even like unexpected. It's kind of getting like it's giving like getting an unexpected package. Not that that's gonna happen. I just mean like when you order something and it comes and you're like yay, like it's here. I don't know. That's the energy I'm getting. Awakened. So there's something that could have awakened you in the past or you've awoken. Yeah, you could have like stopped being so, I don't know, giving to the wrong causes, the wrong people. Yeah, you could have dropped anything that was really not worth your energy. We saw the Ten of Wands as the first card in the reverse to start your reading in the past position. So you're definitely moving out of something for sure. I feel like you're moving into like happy times, honestly. Yeah, there's something like beautiful coming here. So, sorry, a little bit of sniffles. It's getting colder here. Alrighty, let's go ahead and see. Collective, keep going on this vibe. Wow, freedom, leap, Uranus, opportunities with the Nine of Cups, some kind of future momentum, some kind of future happiness and change, rebirth, winter. So, especially if you are Sag or somebody born in the winter, this could be your beginning, right? But you can always claim that energy. Every day is a new beginning, right? So, yeah, there was some kind of divine intervention in the past. It looks like. Anything else for the collective? This could happen in autumn, or maybe something to do with people with Scorpio or Libra placements, or maybe Virgo placements, or those themes. You could have had to detach from something because it wasn't giving you a solid foundation. Yeah, you dropped some kind of control tactics. This could have been somebody from the past, but there is some kind of growth. Karma is being delivered as well, and somebody could feel regret, but we have union here, so there could be some kind of integration, whether a union within yourself or with another. But interesting energy. Let's get past life for the collective. Monk or nun. So you could be praying or like really maybe staying on your highest timeline, or you could have been a monk or nun in a past life as well. Yeah, so this could be something about like very interesting. So you could have had like literally like a past life. I don't know. I'm gonna read monk and nun. I just think that's interesting. Let's see. Past life. Doors could be opening for you as well. Or you could be gaining more strength. You could have moved away from a karmic relationship. Where is it? You drew this card as a result of past lifetimes as a monk, nun, or someone similar. This means you lived a life filled with isolation, rules, or spiritual devotion. In your lifetime now, you may notice your tendency to isolate yourself from others. In fact, you might likely feel most comfortable when you're by yourself. Other people may even refer to you as a monk. If this pattern is interfering with your relationships, you might consider having sessions with a qual. I feel like this is just about like making sure you have balance, right? Like not like maybe if you maybe scheduling in a little bit of connection. In addition, you may have taken vows as a monk or nun that might be interfering with your relationships, career, or more. Unless the vows are severed, yeah, this could be like some kind of service that it looks like you're learning a lesson about moving away from being too giving kind of energy. They carry through time. So, for instance, if you took a vow of poverty, you could be struggling with financial insecurity. I don't think that's the issue here. If it is, of course, literally just say an affirmation with God and literally, like you manifest your reality. Your words are extremely powerful, like dear guardian angels, guides, whatever, make you feel very worthy of money or whatever like that, or just, realize your high value. Anyways, and pray for it and say it is, and so mote it be, and so it is, whatever, amen. And then, yeah, that's it. If you have faith in God, why wouldn't he just, why wouldn't everything just work out? I don't know. So anyways, let's see. Other past life vows could be connected to chastity, which could impact present romantic life, or self-denial, which causes to feel undeserving or fearful of abundance. Often it's enough simply to consciously bring the memories of these vows to the surface to release them. So very interesting. You could say, I hereby sever and release any vows that are self-destructive in all directions of times. You could say, like, in all dimensions, whatever you want to say for everyone involved. Like words or spells, right? Yeah, 14 could be a relevant number as well. This could be about... interesting. There's something empowering, maybe. You could be like empowering yourself in regards to your job or your health, or there could be like a rebirth in that sense as well. Like there could be like opportunities here, or like ways that you can like basically be very analytical and strategize some kind of improvement. But we definitely have integration here, so there's a lot of growth here. Karma, good karma coming around kind of energy. So very interesting. Let's continue. I want to know the future. They're telling me to pull for the future. So what is the future that you want them to know? Ooh, 10 of Cups. So if you've been moving out of some state that really had you like effed up or like really in a mood, yeah, like they're referencing the 10 of Swords. So this was something from the past, an Emperor specifically. Maybe this person was juggling, or there was some kind of issue with priorities in the situation. Could have been impacting your finances, but it looks like there's new connections coming in to make up for it almost. Like there could be like new opportunities, like literally like maybe people want to work with you or collaborate, or I don't know what you do, right? Like it depends what you do, but this could be like business contacts, this could be networking, this could be promotions, this could be whatever. Could be just something you're working on too, but anything else for the collective in the future? The world, yeah. So you've completed a cycle is what it's saying basically. And I think there's something about transforming the butterflies, like finally his wings are spread open, right? So I don't know if it's been like you've been in the chrysalis and then you had to like come out of the chrysalis a little bit, and then it's kind of like an egg, right? When it cracks open, with the little chick or whatever like that, or a snake, or depending whatever creature you are that gets birthed in an egg, it like first has to like wait for it to get, when it first comes out, it can't just run around. It's like wet. It's like wet and sticky, and it's like, you know what I mean. So there could be something about like some kind of like process of drying or ending or closing something out. Could be emotionally, mentally, could be like physically, could be in all ways. It's kind of like, I would assume if you got a divorce or something, you'd have to do the paperwork, you'd have to do the move, you'd have to do all that. So anyways, yeah, this could have been, maybe you like protected yourself from somebody that was like, I don't know, maybe you just stopped investing in something, or I don't know. Yeah, it feels like it wasn't worth it. You had the strength to like stop investing in something, it looks like, or you are. So yeah, you could have held back basically, or saved your money, or like you could have, invested in something wisely, like a stock or something like that. I'm gonna pull one of these. My highest team, Soul of Light. What are their messages for the collective this evening or this day? Coming of spring. That's quite nice, actually. Beneath my feet stir the waking, spiraling surges of warmth that tell of life ready to birth. Wow. So that whole cycle of life, death, and rebirth and reincarnation. That's funny. Reincarnation, yeah, that's funny. I spoke to somebody about that today. Anyways, watch as the tides turn in your favor, weaving the waters within and conjuring unspoken desire. 10 of Cups here, right? So beautiful energy. Let's go ahead and read 31. So this could be new communications, Gemini energy. We did just have the Gemini full moon. New beginnings as well. We're going to have a Sagittarius new moon soon. But let's see, Milk Moon Witch. So the moon, right? That full moon. You can see that beautiful, like the moths to me always represent like ancestors. It kind of looks like a woman, actually. It is a woman. She's holding the moon. Is her center, is her heart. So maybe you're like praying with the moon or connecting to the moon, right? You could be talking about the moon. Clarity. The tides are turning and victorious outcome. The tides are turning. Yeah. So, sorry. I mean, the Ten of Cups makes sense with that, with the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. The answer to your situation is about to become very clear. Yeah, we did see the Ace of Swords, just as the night sky blooms with moonlight and a full moon. And I'm also hearing with full of stars. So you could be noticing, or there could be like beautiful. I think I was hearing about something about the solar flares, how it makes like, it looks like fire in the sky or something. So I don't know if that's going to happen. There's something about what you've asked that has remained hidden until now, a piece of information, right? Gemini rules information. That full moon is revelation, a culmination of something in Gemini, the area or house in your chart you didn't know was missing, or mindset, right? Or people around you, information, literally. Or confirmation that your suspicions were correct. Perhaps it's confirmation that you've had it wrong the entire time, leading to a very pleasant surprise. No matter what this could also be like a new connection as well. No matter what your opinions are about your circumstances, know that things are about to reach an apex. So you're about to, like, I heard coast, or you're about to like be on the top of some, or like, I feel like you're not, it's not like you're going to go down. No, it's like you're going to keep peaking, but there's going to be like, it's kind of like if you look at a chart, like if you look at like an exponential kind of graph and like, I don't know, there's like, it's climbing. So you have everything you need to make a proper decision. Expect things to work in your favor when pulling this card, and then you will soon move into a positive, nourishing period. We did see rebirth, right? So, death can't last forever, birth can't last forever, it's a constant cycle. You may experience a financial windfall or be victorious in a legal matter or competition. So this could be good karma, right? Beautiful. Okay, yeah, this could be because you chose maybe like your North Node, or you chose to do something that was like maybe unfamiliar but granted you good karma kind of energy. Let's pull one of these diamonds. You could be working with angels, anything else for the collective, or doing like spell work to help you, like sugar spells, or like nourishing healing spells, healing work, holistic medicine, healing the spiritual root, right? Kairos, interesting. Kairos, mythic time, the forest, the tear. It's like you've released something, or the tear. You're moving into like a new reality. Interesting. The mother. So you could be nourishing something. You could be a literal mother. Doesn't have to be though. Or you could be nurturing something. That could also be something with the moon, feminine archetype, right? The moon represents the mother in astrology. You could be moving out of some very serious times. You could have noticed that life got very dark, maybe in the past, but it's like you're moving out of that now, or there's more, the dead end. This could have been something that was like not the right path. The seed, wow. And in that darkness, the germination, right, took sprout. So maybe you've escaped something. You could have nourished yourself as well, or there was some kind of emotional shift. But Starborn, the mystic, the stone. So you could be anchoring something down or have Saturn placements. The stone. It's giving Philosopher's Stone. What is that about? Or Philosopher's Stone. What is that? Philosopher's Stone. I'm going to Google that. Maybe you could have thought about something. Philosopher's Stone, spiritual meaning. Philosopher's Stone in spiritual terms symbolizes ultimate transformation, spiritual enlightenment, and perfection. So you could have reached enlightenment, or like you understand how everything's connected, right? Representing the inner divine spark. So you connected with the divine, right? When you're constantly praying or asking God to keep you on your highest timeline, or anchored in, tethered in, and can transmute the base metal of the ordinary self, your ego, into spiritual gold, wisdom, and consciousness. It's a metaphor for the soul's great work, magnum opus, achieving immortality, spiritual awakening, universal knowledge, and union with the divine, often found within oneself rather than as a physical object, because you create your reality, right? So it's kind of like, if you're in a high vibration, people might say to you all the time, like, oh, everything you touch turns to gold. It's like I'm pouring love into it. Like if you eat food that was cooked by somebody who like nourished and loved the food is richer, it tastes better, it's like the proper seasoning, or it's cooked with love. I don't know. You can tell food that's been made in haste, or like hasn't been, properly thought about. There's something about that. So I don't know. Just had to explain it. Anyways, let's go ahead and finish this out for tonight and pull some messages, some juicy messages. For the collective, hope you had a nice Friday. Anything else for the collective? My highest teams of love and light. Angel Michael, guardians and guides of the highest timelines, for the highest best of the universe, entire world, for the collective. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Anything else? Okay. Okay. Don't give all your power to a person, especially for free. So this could have been the lesson you learned, and you kind of just like ignore. I see you ignoring people in the future as well, and just focusing on your Nine of Cups happiness, because you can see in this card how there's like fighting in the background, but she don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. She picking them, whatever the fuck, the coins. It's like Mario or something. Mario. Put your foot down. Cut off the cycle. Equals blessings owed to you incoming. So what have we been saying? Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups. We have the karmic card, balancing of the scales. I'm hearing Chicago. Something about that movie could be relevant, or Chicago could be relevant. So I don't know. Maybe someone was trying to set you up or something, because I think that's what they were. I don't know. Maybe there's something about that. But anyways, it's like it's kind of like the ending scene in Chicago, right? Like it's kind of a happy ending. So they are the type to kill someone. So you could have like noticed this or peeped it. Pace yourself. Don't get burnt out. So make sure that you are not putting too much on your plate. Set yourself up for success. Beautiful. So, tethering, and there's something about like balance, like not too much, not too little kind of energy. They have a third party. So you could have known this or sensed it. I'm trying to figure out which mask they should put on. So this could be somebody who's trying to like adapt to you. It's kind of like a chameleon. They're like, oh, you go left, I'll go left. Simon says what? Anyways, embrace the dark. So that's pretty easy to defeat someone like that, though, like literally. Anyways, embrace the dark. Yeah, like strategize. Sorry for the sniffles. Anyways, sometimes you have to hit pause to allow things to catch up / reflect, anchor, right? That stone energy there. So protect, anchor. It's like earthbending. It's like, stabilizing, like, I don't know, like protection, like fortress energy. It's given. And then anyways, pause. Yeah, because everything's coalescing around you. It's vibrating on your frequency. So what if you're in stability? What do you think the universe's support is mirroring back to you, is giving back to you? What you put out, stability. Yeah. So you could have escaped someone that wanted to limit you. I'm seeing wolves. So there's something about wolves here, or maybe I think there's a music video that's called like Wolves or something. I'm seeing the running. So maybe you were like in a chase or something. Sometimes the slowing down is the protection. So it's like, actually, I don't have to even race with anybody. I can just stop. And all of y'all, if you want to talk to me, gotta walk up to my doorbell. There's a moat in front of my castle. There's a fire-breathing dragon. I'm just kidding. But not. Forgive and let go. Energy work. Not listening to your spirit team is deadly. Like, not in a good way. Closing chapter of overgiving. Bada bing. Thank you for the confirmation. Guardian angels and guides. Angel Michael. Amen. Thank you. Spirits. Let me just clear the energy a little bit ski. Oh shit. Okay. Alrighty. Beautiful, beautiful. Don't be afraid to, slow down, protect, cleanse your energy, right? Just as I did. You can do it in many different ways. Saging, using selenite, using salt, praying, inhaling, whatever visuals you want to connect with. Conditioning you for abuse. So that could have been what somebody's plan was. Never need for fear with God. Slow down and enjoy. Yeah, a lot of slowing down energy. Beautiful. A lot of maturity, a lot of Saturn energy. I think Saturn's moving direct now. We're able to make like long-term choices. Like first Saturn went into Aries and then it went backwards, right? And that's what we've been experiencing basically from, I think, June or something like that. Or I don't know. It's been like half the year, right? Because it first went in, I think, the beginning of 2025, and then it now went retrograde, because that's what every planet does before it goes into a new area. It'll do a little shimmy shake and then it'll go full force forward, right? Because based on the Earth's, if you understand the math behind it. But anyways, not everyone's energy will align with you when you're on your path, right? And that's a blessing. Actually, it's protection. No need for fear when you flow with faith and God. What will be guided. So just know you have everything, and you can just ask for what you want, right? Always wants you to feel that you like them more than they you. So that could be somebody insecure. Could be somebody who's trying to manipulate you. Follow your instincts. So if this person feels off, like, why are they playing games? Bye. I don't know. Why would you want to be with someone like that in the first place? Because that just screams insecurity. And like, if you're doing that already, like, what else are you gonna do? Taking control of your destiny starts with your thoughts. So we did see something with the North Node, good karma, your destiny. North Node represents your destiny in this life. We always want to move towards our North Node and release the South Node, basically. Or gain mastery, just kind of cut it off, be detached, I would say, or see the truth of that. Anyways, use your abilities to save. Or South Node can be like past life gifts. Use your abilities to save / heal yourself. It all starts with you. The universe reflects you. And that's why it's a shame when people that are overgivers die early, because it's like you weren't around to actually make it to your destiny. Once you triggered emotionally, take your time, truly getting to know people. So make sure don't be afraid to like have boundaries, even with new people with the Three of Pentacles. Wanted you, because that's how you're going to gain actually the right places to invest your energy with an analysis, basically, right? Like the AI shit. Anyways, wanted you to be basic like they are, scared. So this could be like people that are like scared, so that they just mimic others because they don't even know what they're doing. They're not even connected to their soul or God. X is not over them. So maybe they have exes that are not over them, or they're not over their exes, or somebody here could be not over you as well. I don't know. Maybe you have many exes that are not over you. I just got a smell of Italian food, like a pizza, I don't know. So maybe there's something about that could be relevant. What comes easy is right. What is consistently burdening must go. First card out, baby. Ten of Wands reversed. I'm seeing Jerry Maguire, the scene. I think it's the ending scene where it's like the footballer got a contract and he's like on the interview and his like wife's watching the interview with her entire family or something like that. So I don't know. That movie could be relevant with the name Jerry or Jerry Maguire. Trying to try to get a payout from you, so that there's something interesting. So maybe you do something like that, like consulting, or like you could work with people or like elevate people in some sense or something like that, or do contracts. Maybe work with contracts. Maybe there's something about contracts coming through. Right, we saw that good karmic energy coming in. He wants to be your pimp, so this could be somebody that just wanted control over your energy, and I see you overthrowing that definitely with control in the reverse. So get booked. And I would stay away from people like that because they can be extremely abusive, because they're willing to go there to have control, right? Acts busy because juggling people, third party. So maybe you just realized that and you dipped. So congratulations. Don't give. There's something about not putting all your eggs in one basket too. I want to pull extras because it's Friday and y'all deserve it. I know you deserve it. Collective extra messages from highest teams of love and light. Tiny messages that you'd like to provide. We have peace and strength, first card. Ignore them and celebrate. Wow. Bada bing, bada boom. Tried to dangle carrots. This person could be not even good at sex, side note. Anyways, mad you saw through them. See? I just talk shit. I was spot on. Just kidding. But not kidding. Anyways, have a great day. Thanks for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. Oh, we have another one. It takes experience, but people who don't learn think it's luck. So it's like people that don't do the work are like, wow, how are you so successful? How do you have a body like that? Oh my God, how did you like elevate your career? Like, oh my God, you must have been so lucky. Like, you must have been born with a silver spoon. Actually, the people that are born with a silver spoon are lazy as fuck. Like, they're trust fund babies and they don't do shit. So, anyways, have a great day and happy weekend.